It is 6:10 in the morning. This is my morning routine. First of all, my alarm went off at 6 in the morning and I pressed snooze at 6:10. But before I started to go back to sleep, because I was just about to go back to sleep, I had a little voice in my head that said, Melanie, are you sure you want to do that? I put my Spotify on and I put in morning on my search bar. And after that came morning affirmations, morning meditations, start your morning motivation. I knew in that moment that I needed to choose something that was gonna help motivate me to get out of bed, because I was gonna snooze the rest of my morning off. It's so hard to wake up this early when it's so dark, it's cold. You got a cat cuddling you. This cat is the best. Cuddles me all night. I will turn away and go that way, and the cat will crawl back just to cuddle in my chest. And it's amazing. But at the same time, I'm allergic to cats. First, I just want to say that every morning is not rainbows and sunshines. It's hard to wake up early. This is some of the things that I like to do in the morning to help motivate me to get out of bed and do what I need to do for my morning so I can have a good day. Some mornings I wake up late. I have some mornings I hit snooze for a couple times. Just know that it's not going to be perfect every day, and that's a-okay. I'm hard on myself. I wake up a little bit later and I'm like, why did you do that? Now you can't do yoga, or now you can't go for a walk to the sunrise. And those are things I enjoy doing. I know some people are gonna be like, well, I'd rather just stay in bed. Like, I don't care to see a sunrise. When you start to do these things, it makes you feel good and it starts your day off right. So you just have to find the things that you like to do in the morning that gives you energy, that gives you happiness. Sorry, I'm talking a lot. I'm not actually doing my morning routine right now. What I like to do first thing in the morning is when I wake up, that snooze button is there looking at me. I still press it just in case, because you never know. And then I have a conversation with myself in my head. The more that I tell myself to have this conversation, because sometimes it's not easy to just be like, okay, Melanie, what do you want to do? Are you going to wake up? Because most of the times I just be like, yeah, I'm going to sleep. Press snooze, go back to bed. But lately, I've just been trying to have this conversation with myself in my head and weigh the pros and cons. So I'll be in bed and I'm like, oh, it would be so good to sleep right now. Just extra 10 minutes. The other thought in my head is like, well, there's a study that if you press snooze and you go back to sleep, your REM cycle gets repeated and it's actually not good for you. So then I'm having this conversation with myself in my head, or oh, if you don't wake up now, you won't be able to make yourself a good, healthy breakfast. Or if you don't wake up now, you're not gonna have a good day. And then I'm like, oh, okay, fine. So then what helps me get out of bed is I'll go to Spotify, I'll turn on a motivating or I am affirmations for the morning, and I try to listen to it, and hopefully it helps bring me out of bed. So as soon as I wake up, I kind of lay in bed for maybe like 10 minutes. Probably should get out of bed right away. But I expose myself to light. Obviously there's no light. So I turn on my lamp. I try not to go on my phone, but there's moments I check my horoscope, and I actually love doing that straight in the morning. So then I always keep a sweater close to my bed because I know when I wake up it's gonna be cold. So I put my sweater on right away. I drink my water. It's very good to drink water once you wake up. It gives you energy. Obviously sometimes I have my allergies, so I need to drink my water when I wake up. A lot of people are like, I need my coffee when I wake up. Me too, honey. Me too. I need like 6 coffees, okay? But it's also very bad to drink 6 coffees. So you need to, if you're drinking a cup of coffee, you need to drink 2 cups of water to rehydrate. So it's very, very important. And I suck at it. I'm not saying that I'm like, oh my god, I'm the best. I drink water all the time. No, I struggle, okay? But get out of bed, put my sweater on, drink my water, make my bed. A lot of people might ask me, like, why do you want to wake up early? I think when you wake up early, you're setting yourself up for a successful day. I think that you are taking the time apart for yourself in the morning, which is really important. If you can't do it in the morning, figure out a time during the day where you can give yourself the time to work out for your body, mind, and spirit. You have to have that time. And I feel like if I start my day later, I just waste my whole day, and I feel like I give my time away to other people during the day, so I don't have time to give myself time. But I think it's important that we are very disciplined with ourselves. If you want something bad in life, if you want to be successful, if you want to be somewhere different that you are in your life, you have to feel uncomfortable of where you are right now. And yeah, it's uncomfortable to wake up earlier and start my day because it's like, oh, I just want to sleep. But I have to think what I want in the future. What do I want? And you don't have to want to be like rich or anything like that. You don't have to want that. You're stressing about, oh, I want to work out, but I don't have enough time in the day. Waking up early it gives you that time for yourself. My brother actually said something to me the other day that kind of was like, you know what? You're right. He's like, you gotta treat yourself like you depend on yourself. Which we 100% do. We totally depend on ourselves. But we don't act like we depend on ourselves. So you have to start treating yourself like you're a kid. Like you need to take care of yourself. For an example, if you had a kid and you knew that it was lunchtime for that kid, you would go and make food for that kid because you're just like, well, you have to eat. But if it was for yourself, you'd be like, oh, I don't have time to eat. I'll just eat later. No, you wouldn't do that to your child. So why would you do it to yourself? We need to start taking care of ourselves the way that we deserve to be taken care of. We need to love ourselves first before we start taking care of other people, including your kids, including your spouse, including your friend that's going through a tough time. Because if you aren't there for yourself, then how can you give yourself to others? So you need to take that time out in the morning to give to yourself before you conquer your day, before you take care of your family, before you conquer your goals. First things first, when I come to my mirror, I see I am grateful for, that's in Portuguese though, just because I need to learn more Portuguese. So I see high five. And then that is stop touching your face. Para. Bom dia. Good day. Today is going to be a good day. Good job for waking up early. Even though you have wasted some time in bed, you did great. You did your best today, and you're going to do even better. I am a money magnet. I am beautiful. I am full of energy. I am ready to conquer today. I am successful. I am loving. I am attracting love. I am attracting money. I am powerful. I am unique. I am different. I am a leader. I will change the world. 3 things I'm grateful for. I am grateful for sheets on my bed, my cat for cuddling me and keeping me warm at night. I'm grateful for this water that I have. There's a lot of people that don't have water in the world, and I am taking advantage of having water right in front of me in every direction. A toilet, shower here, this water bottle. Well, there's countries where they can't even have clean water, so I am grateful for my water. those are just 3 things. I could keep going. Now, I will wash my face with cold water to wake up my eyes a little bit. For the purpose of YouTube, I technically will be listening to some I am affirmations. So if I go to bed, listen to I am affirmations, I will wake up and listen to different frequency of meditation music. Or I'll do the opposite. So if I go to bed to listen to music, different frequency, I'll wake up and listen to I am affirmations. But because I am on YouTube, I can't use other people's music. So just imagine it in the background. Just imagine some I am gonna conquer today's butt. I am ready to, you know, one of those voices that are like really motivating on YouTube or Spotify or whatever that you use to listen to I am affirmations. And if you don't listen to I am affirmations, you better. So now I like to come over here, make my coffee in the morning. Something that helps me get out of bed, get ready, and do what I need to do. So, first things first, I live here in this little home. It came with everything I needed. I know, I'm sure you guys have seen that. Came with these little mugs. I love these mugs so much. I don't have a kettle. I don't have a water heater thing for my coffee. So I heat up my water in the microwave. I know it kind of breaks my heart a little bit too, but you gotta do what you gotta do until you get to where you want to get, okay? The night before I go to bed is very much important. Very much important. If you don't set up your night before for the day ahead, then you're already not winning your day. You have to start the night before. I like to set up my mug, my coffee, ready to go so that so it makes it easy for me to go and get my coffee. I like to set up my sweater at the end of my bed so that I can just put it on, roll out of bed. I like to prep my clothes. I like to prep my food. I like to set out my yoga mat right in the morning or right at night so that when I wake up, it's already there, it's ready for me to go. So I usually like to make my breakfast when I come back from my walk with Lady Nala. I just feel like I have more of an appetite when I come back. But sometimes I'm hungry when I first wake up. So I will have like a light snack, like a banana, some biscuits with my coffee. It's something light because I like to do my yoga. Alright, so we got Nescafe Gold Braza. This gives it a little bit more cream to it. It's more finer. Intense Nescafe. Not that you guys give a shit. But for, you know, someone who's not really spending money on stuff, I buy a lot of coffee. Apparently. I also have Nescafe Cappuccino Decaf because sometimes at night I just want to have a warm drink that's not a tea. So decaffeinated latte. And then I have Galão. Galão. This is latte in Portuguese. Not sure if you guys have ever seen it. But the coffee comes from Africa, Asia, and Brazil. And it's actually for your espresso, so I don't have an espresso machine. I would love an espresso machine. But one step at a time, let me buy a coffee kettle first before I buy an espresso machine. So maybe I'll just have this here looking at me every day, motivating me to buy an espresso machine or save up for one, or maybe someone could gift me one. I'd like to drink more black coffee, but I like to put some lactose-free milk in it. I'm not even lactose intolerant, but I know that lactose is not good for you, so I just do myself a favor and I just buy lactose milk. If I don't use lactose milk, I will use oat milk as well. Oat milk is bomb. Oat milk feels like coziness. I love oat milk. Also probably not good for me as well, but It's okay. I'm slowly getting there. You have to start somewhere, okay? Some people will be like, what? Oat milk is good for you? What are you saying? Let's be real here, guys. Everything that we drink and eat that are healthy, it's not really healthy. I could go into a whole other video with that if you guys want, but for the morning, let's not think about those things. That first sip of coffee in the morning, if you know, you know. I like to open my curtains even though it's still dark out. But as the sun starts to come up, I like to see it so that I know when I need to leave to go walk my dog for sunrise. Also, another important thing to do in the morning is smile. Like, yeah, I don't want to be here either right now. I'd rather be in my bed. But when I go to give myself the high five, I like to smile. Smiling is good for you. Even if you feel you don't feel like smiling, force yourself to smile because it actually has benefits to it. There's real benefits to smiling. Even if it's a fake smile, but you gotta feel it a little bit. Try to feel the smile. So for people who don't really know how to do yoga or want to try yoga out, this is how I started with this beautiful woman here, Cassandra. I will put her tag right here as well. But basically, I just searched on YouTube morning yoga or night yoga or just yoga in general. And I came across her profile, Yoga with Cassandra. And she had these challenges that actually have helped me. I started doing them during the lockdowns when I was at home because I was like, okay, let me try out yoga. And basically, she had a 30-day nighttime yoga, 10-minute or 15-minute nighttime yoga, and then I've done the nighttime yoga. It was 15 minutes, and it's for all levels. I didn't even need a yoga mat. I bought a yoga mat over time because I was like, all right, I guess I'm gonna do this thing, I guess. But you could do it on your floor, you could do it on a towel, whatever you want. Now I'm trying to do morning yoga, and if I don't do my morning yoga, I will do it at night because sometimes I press snooze. But I will get there. I'll get to a point where I'm doing yoga every morning because it's good to stretch out your body straight in the morning, get your body moving. I also forgot to mention something that I like to do right in the morning as well that I didn't do this morning because I was too busy focused on my video. But it is to pray and be thankful, which I did do my I'm grateful for. But I kind of go a little bit deeper than that. I'll go in my head and really be grateful and thank my mom, thank the universe, thank myself, thank the people around me, whoever has influenced me, and ask for strength and courage. And I pray for other people as well, sometimes as well. So I think that's very important to start your day off with prayer as well. But I like to meditate, but meditation is mostly for my breath work, to be in the moment, to visualize. So that's why I like to meditate as well. So I try to do the both, but today I slacked off with my prayer, so I will do my yoga, and in my head I will be doing a little bit of a prayer. But I like to do that right when I wake up. But if you don't do it right when you wake up, you can do it whenever you want. Figure out a time that fits into your schedule.
Throughout the day, I am unique and it is my greatest strength.
I am unique and it is my greatest strength.
Inhale. Bowing forward, namaste. Thank you so much, Yuki.
That's how you do it. That's how you finish it with the sneeze. Woo! I then like to take Miss Lady Nala out for a walk for the sunrise. The sun is slowly starting to come up now. Should have left like 10 minutes ago, but it's okay. I was busy recording today. So now I like to walk and listen to my audiobook because sometimes I just don't have enough time to read my book in a day. So I make sure that I at least listen to it. So I am currently listening to the audiobook, The Laws of Human Nature. It's a good read. I'm learning a lot about different personality types, learning how to deal with people, to learn about myself. So it's a good book to understand the laws of human nature. So I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna get off my phone and enjoy my little bit of physical activity with Miss Lady Nala. Yeah? Yeah? You excited? She's such a good dog. Oh, she's hard to walk sometimes though. I'm trying to teach her. So if there's any recommendations that you have, I try to keep the leash tight to me. I try to have her walk on my left side. But she was a stray dog, so my neighbor, who has this dog, she was in the States for about 2 months since I've been living in that house. So I was taking care of the dog while she was gone. And she came back for about 2 weeks. And she had to go back to the States because she had a loss in the family. So rest in peace to that person. But in those 2 weeks, I got to get to know her. Actually, she was the one who drew this on the wall here. So she told me that Miss Nala over here, she was actually, I knew she was rescued, but she was a street dog with no home. She was homeless for 4 years. So she's come a long way, apparently. And she only adopted her this year, I believe. She was used to her own rules. She walked where she wanted. She lived a life where she did what she wanted, and now she's being tied up on a leash to follow demands from someone else, which she does pretty well. She's a very good girl. I just need to be patient with her and teach her a little bit. But we'll get there. We'll get there. How magical is this? Little horse. The clouds look magical. Pull up. I pull up with Miss Lady to this spot to watch the sunrise. The sun is already rising, but I like to see the sun really rise. I want to see the sun blaring in my eyes, and that's when I decide to go home and get ready for my day. But I like to do my meditation, so I will turn on my meditation app right now. I'm using a meditation app on my phone called Balance. I'm not sponsored to say this, but if you actually download it, you get a year full of meditations for free. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to have to pay $90 for an app. But next year, a year from now, I will have to pay the $92 if I feel like I need to, or I want to use the app. But I'm actually proud of myself. I've been doing meditations so far for almost 2 weeks straight. I think I missed one day in between, and it was on the weekend. And but I like to do it when I come to watch the sunrise. It's just 10 minutes. I can choose to do it for 5 minutes. I can choose to do it for less or more. But basically, it's just a good way to really be in the moment. I like to listen to the waves. I like to sit here. I'm going to listen to it. And after 10 minutes, the sun should be arising. It should be here. But it's hard to meditate with this dog. This dog wants to be in my lap, and I'm trying to stay still. I'm trying to stay focused on my breath and my body, and this dog just always wants to sit on me. So I'm going to try to do this meditation real quick. This dog just wants to be on top of me all the time. But here comes the sun. She's peeking through. Buddy. I love you too. Here she comes. She's coming through the clouds. My hands are so cold right now, but it's so worth being out. And it could be worse. There could be snow here. Lady, look where we are. We're on a cliff with lots of rocks, and you want to come here. You're so lucky you're cute. And you're lucky that you're the only one who likes to accompany me for a sunrise and a sunset. So I love you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you. You're a little boop. You're a little boop. I love to see those little rays come through. That's when I know that I've seen the sunrise. I'm going to continue here to do my meditation. I'm going to shut off for about 10 minutes off my phone and just listen to my meditation. So, see you soon. She's so beautiful. I wish I had my carrot with me, because I'm sure that she would take the carrot right now, because this is the closest she's ever been to the wall. Hello. Are you enjoying your breakfast? Can you hear her chewing? That is some ASMR. ASMR or AMR? I don't know. One of those syllables or letters. Let's go, lady. I don't know. Shit. ASMR. I think it's ASMR. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I've made it back. I like to listen to my book or listen to a podcast while I'm still getting ready. I am going to make 2 eggs on some brown bread. This is how I light my stove up. Turn the gas on. My hands are so cold right now, so this is gonna be nice. That's how I light my stove. And then I'll heat up my hands for a second because they're so cold. Hi! They're so cold that it hurts to put heat on it. You know that feeling? If you know, you know. I love saying that for some reason. Also didn't drink all my coffee, so I'm just heating up the rest of it. This is butter, by the way. I'm just scooping some butter. I melted some butter onto a plate yesterday, so now I'm like, okay, let me use it. This is for my eggs, so they don't stick. Also, don't have a toaster as well, so I toast my bread on my, what's this called? Pan? My pan. My pan! Is it Pam or Pan? It's Pam. Pan? No, it's Pam. If you know, you know as well. Will Ferrell. Is it Pam? What movie is that from? Is that from Elf? I think it's from Elf, so hey. Shout out Elf. I want to watch that movie for Christmas. I like to melt my butter on the pan, put my bread on it. That's how you get those breakfast-style toasts. You don't put it in the toaster and then put butter on it. I mean, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is how you get that crispy, deliciousness. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? While that's going, while that's cooking up for a little bit, I multitask a little bit, okay? Go get my coffee, start my makeup, get changed, do all that stuff. So bear with me. Because I was doing a YouTube video for you guys this morning, I didn't have a whole lot of time to, enjoy my breakfast, but I usually would sit at the table, really enjoy my breakfast, because I think breakfast shouldn't be something that you rush. And I used to rush my breakfast all the time. I sometimes wouldn't even eat. Or sometimes I'd stop at the drive-thru, grab some Tim Hortons. But it's so important to really sit with what you're doing. I feel like we are always in a rush and we multitask a lot of things when it shouldn't be like that necessarily. Some people will eat and do their homework at the same time. No, you really need to sit down, sit with your meal with no distractions, no phone, nothing, and just really be in the moment. I feel like we're always thinking about the past, we're thinking about the future, And this really helps. It's like a form of meditation for me almost, when I can really sit with my food and enjoy it. Let me tell you, I am not perfect either. I like to be on my phone. Right now, I'm going to stand and eat this really quickly and then get ready really quickly so I can go to work and start my day. But basically, this is my typical breakfast. I like some eggs, some toast. I like my yogurt, my Greek yogurt with maracujá. So good. And to add a little extra, I put in a little bit of granola into my yogurt. Mix it around. And then my ritual is, after I'm done my yogurt, I will give the cup to my cat to lick the remaining off, because my cat likes yogurt, obviously. So cheers. My coffee, my eggs and toast, and my granola Greek yogurt. I also like to eat an orange in the morning as well. I have so many oranges out there and guavas. I have a whole bowl of tangerines too, all from outside. So I am truly blessed. So I'll eat half of my orange now, and then I'll cut up the other half and bring it to work. Also, saying that breakfast helps me stay in the moment. It's like a form of meditation. My meditation this morning, it's been a long time coming. I would try meditation, and then I was like, oh, I can't stay focused. And I've learned over time that it's okay not to focus on your breathing the whole time. Each time you do your meditation, it gets better and better after every time. And when you have your thoughts, you just bring your thoughts back to your breathing. It's okay to have thoughts of, oh, what am I going to eat for lunch? Or, oh, what am I, like, it's okay to have thoughts, but the whole point of it is to be mindful of your thoughts so you can work on your focus. And it helps me stay in the moment as well. Ooh, I cut that very poorly. This is a steak knife, too. I'm gonna eat this one because that one was cut really badly. Yummy. Delicioso. Honestly, I'm not even gonna cut that bad boy into another piece. It's not perfect. I don't care. It's gonna be eaten. I hate the people that are like, I need it to look a certain way. I get it. Every once in a while, I'll cut it very nicely. But when I'm in a rush, do you think I'm trying to cut my oranges in a certain way, certain shape, when it's just gonna be eaten? Who cares? Who freaking cares if it looks perfect or not? I feel like we live in a world where everything that we do and everything that we post has to look a certain way. It has to look aesthetically pleasing. No! I'm gonna eat these oranges soon. Who cares? I'm gonna eat those ones, and then I'm gonna cut this one into different sizes and bring this one to work, because ain't nobody got time for that. I gotta get ready. You think Instagram and YouTube, everyone has these perfect lives where they're, you know, everything is done perfectly in the morning? No. Sometimes you're going to have a shit morning. Sometimes you're not going to be able to have breakfast. Sometimes you're not going to be able to do what you need to do for yourself in the morning. And that's okay. But that doesn't mean that you stay like that. That means the next day you try again. And if you try again the next day and you don't succeed, it's okay. You just try again when you can. Figure it out when you can do it for yourself. Because not every day, not every month, not every week is going to be perfect. But as long as you're trying, that's what matters. And that's what I'm trying to tell myself, because I was really hard on myself. I was like, oh, you're not waking up at 6 a.m., Melanie. Like, you woke up half hour late. You woke up a half hour, whatever it is. I need to stop being hard on myself because I'm trying, and that's what matters. So cut your oranges in half. You don't have to cut them into little smiley faces. It's fine. Life's not perfect, and nothing should be perfect, okay? If you think that
I have a lot of people reaching out to me, and they're like, wow, life seems so perfect for you out there. Like, I'm so jealous, blah, blah, blah. No, not every day is easy. Not every day is what it looks like on Instagram. It's not, oh, the sunrise. Oh, so pretty. Wow, she has so much motivation. She's so positive. Listen, I am not positive all the time. Okay? I'm hard on myself too. Not every day is perfect. I'm definitely not perfect. But if I can express that to people and tell people, hey, listen, it's okay sometimes to not have it all together, that's what matters, because I'm being real with you. It's a freaking struggle sometimes. Look, I got a bottle of wine here. That's the type of struggle I'm having. Just kidding. It took me like 2 weeks to finish that bottle. Of it all, I have all this mess, and it might not be like a lot of mess, but to me, this is a mess. Look, I got eggs and banana peels and rice, hair scissors. I got my laundry on the couch. Not every day is gonna be freaking perfect, but that is a-okay, because I am trying my best and I will get to where I need to go tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. So less talking, more getting ready, Melanie. Hey, get out of there. Come on. Now it's time to get ready really quickly because I'm running behind. Today is cold and I want to wear this today because it's cute and I'm cute. Oh, it's so cold. I can't handle it. I like to take my vitamins in the morning as well. So I take some mushroom pills here, boost your immunity. I like to take some iron. I take iron a little bit later just because I like to take that separate from my vitamins, because sometimes it's not good to take certain vitamins with other vitamins. And then I take my probiotic. Now, I don't know where my water is, and I don't have time for this right now, so I do it with my coffee. It's probably bad. Should probably drink some water with it. But your girl ain't perfect. I ain't perfect. And I don't even know where to start with my makeup. Let's start with some SPF and some cream for your face. I washed my face earlier, so I put some little SPF on my face. I probably wouldn't do it with my headband on, but c'est la vie. C'est la vie. C'est la vie means it's life. So important to hydrate your skin and put SPF on in the morning, even if there's no sun. If there's no sun, you still get SPF rays, or you still get, what's the word? I don't even know what the word is. But the sun still hits your skin. And that's when you get radical damage on your skin. So putting a moisturizer on is not enough. You need to have something that has SPF in it. So sometimes when I don't feel like doing my makeup, I don't do a whole lot sometimes. But I always do my under eye bags because, let's be real here, every time I don't wear makeup, someone's always like, oh, you look tired. Oh, I forgot to put my eye cream on. Ah! Yeah, that's how today's going. Just kidding. Today is a great freaking day. It's a great day to be alive. It's a great day. But you know what's not great? I just broke my Morphe blush palette, or blush. It's all good, because I can still use it. Just because it's broken does not mean that it's not usable. Or what's a quote? I feel like I've heard a quote like that. Just because it's broken doesn't mean there's no use to it. I don't know. But I'm making it up right now. It's still usable. I can put it back together. But I'm not going to open that up right now, because if I open that up right now, then I will be late for work. So I've been working at a hair salon here part-time. She's super cool. I love her to pieces. And even if I did show up late, she'd be like, eh. Like the other day, her client showed up at 9 a.m. and she was upstairs at her place at 10, just waking up. And her client was like waiting the whole time, and she was like, what are you gonna do? If you wanna wait, you wait. If you don't wanna wait, that's fine too. I just woke up, what can I tell you? And it's true. I feel like we live in a world where it's like, we're so go, go, go. And I get it. We have things to do. You can't keep people waiting like that all the time, right? But if it's not your fault and you have no control over what happened, let it be. You can't get mad at it. It happened, it happened. I saw a quote today from my friend Destiny on Instagram, and it was like, what is acceptance? And basically the topic was, it's raining. And on one half of the page, it was, oh my God, it's raining. My clothes are getting wet. My hair is soaked. What am I gonna do? I can't go out like this. And then the other half was, it's raining. And that's what acceptance is. We're always stressing about all these little things that we have no control over. When it's raining, it's raining. There's nothing you can do. Your clothes are wet, your clothes are wet. So let it be. We're always consumed by stress. We're always consumed by stress. So we need to learn how to accept things for what they are. So like that client showing up, and she slept in, whatever. Obviously, that is something that you don't try to do, right? But she was like, what? Like, what are you gonna do? If you wanna wait, you wait. If you don't wanna wait, that's fine. And if you wanna accept it for what it is, accept it, right? And it's so true. That's why I really like this, like working here, I guess, because she's really just like laid back. She's go with the flow, stress-free. And Europe is very much like that, very stress-free. But like, there's so much rules that we live by. I felt like in Canada, like you have to show up half hour earlier. You have to look a certain way. You have to talk a certain way. You have to be a certain, there's all these rules, and all these rules just create stress in our life. If you wake up 5 minutes late because you had a rough night the night before, that sets your whole day off. And then we're always worried, oh, I can't be late for work. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck in traffic. Oh my God. And then it creates all this stress. And that's how you have a stressful day. And I know some people are like, well, just wake up earlier. Listen, not every day is perfect, okay? Not every day is perfect. And we need to be more accepting of that. This is not typically how I do my makeup, but this is how I do my makeup today because I need to leave soon. I don't know if I want to wear this. It doesn't go with the fit. I mean, it goes with the fit. I'm wearing the brown. I got the black leggings on. It goes. But this is like, I'm chilling, and this is like, I'm cute. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So usually, instead of talking to the camera right now, I'm probably listening to something as well. I like to use the time, I like to multitask in my time when I'm eating, when I'm getting ready. I like to listen to podcasts, or I like to listen to affirmations or motivating speeches, something along those lines, because I think the more knowledge, the better. For sure. For freaking sure. People are like, how's it like living on your own? I freaking love it. And now that I'm talking to the camera right now, it's good. I'm talking with you guys. So I'm not alone. You're never alone. You know that? You're never alone because God's always there. Always listening. And I got my crazy cat and my crazy dog too. It's great. Maybe I'll do 2 braids because I don't know what I'm feeling, but maybe I'll put a hat on. I just want to wear a hat today and feel cozy. That's all I want to do. So maybe I'll put my hair in 2 braids. I like that. I like that. So like I was saying, I work at this hair salon Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, and I was just joining for the month of December. But who knows? Maybe I will work there a little bit longer past December. Because I like her vibe. I like it. And you know what? It's an extra source of income. So it gets me interacting with people. It gets me learning my Portuguese because let's be real here. I'm not a pro at my Portuguese yet. So it helps me meet people. It helps me learn. And honestly, the clients, the atmosphere of it all. On my days off, I like to focus on my education for my life coaching. I like to focus on my YouTube. I like to focus on me, getting myself organized. This is my biking outfit. I like to buckle up my jacket all the way. You know, I had this tied up, but I'm gonna untie it so it can cover my butt a little bit while I sit on my bike seat. Put my headphones on, and let's get going. Goodbye, cat. Goodbye. Goodbye, my love. Have fun today. I'll be back soon. Look at this. Leilão. Leilão in oh, here's my water. It's in the bathroom. Leilão in Portuguese is mess. Or like, yeah, mess, basically. So I'm going to pack my bag and then head on my bike. Goodbye, Mrs. Lady Nala. So now I will put on a podcast from Jay Shetty and ride my whip to work. It's about 15 minutes to get to work. So I know that this is not available for everyone, but I could easily take a 10-minute bus ride to work. I could even walk a half hour to work if I wanted. But I decided to get this bike to help encourage me to stay active, to help encourage me to try new things. The last time I rode a bike thoroughly was probably when I was a kid, and it feels so good to ride a bike to work. There's some hills, there's some obstacles sometimes, like cars or whatever it may be, but I think it's an excellent way to stay active. If you could try to incorporate some physical activity in your morning, like going for a walk, maybe walking to work if it's close enough, or maybe even just parking your car a little bit further away from your parking spot at work. That helps a lot. So whatever it is, try to incorporate exercise into your morning if you can, and just don't be afraid to do it. I feel like a lot of people here are like so stuck in their norms and they find it like a little awkward to do something like this, but who cares what people think, because you're doing something so good for yourself, and maybe you can help encourage other people to do the same. I hope when people see me biking along the road in my high heels, like I bike to work in my high heel boots, my leather pants. Today, I hope I can help inspire someone when they see me riding a bike. Maybe not. Maybe they're just like, what the heck? A beautiful mountain of green. The sun is out today. It's still very cold, but it feels good to feel the sun on my skin, so it's a blessed day. Nonetheless, have a good day. This is my morning routine. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna head to work now, and I hope that you've gained something out of my morning routine that you can add into your morning routine possibly. And if not, if you're just here to watch me and on my journey of being here in Portugal, thank you for watching so much. Subscribe, turn the notification buttons on, like this video, comment. Tell me what you want to see next. Do you want to see my night routine? How I set myself up for my morning? I can do a nighttime routine if you guys want. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see my nighttime routine or any other video. Let me know. So thank you so much.